I'm in a good mood today. Yep. So it's been exactly 1 month. Today is April 15th. Yeah. 1 month, 1 day that I had all my teeth extracted. A total of 21 teeth, three screws down on the bottom, put in four on top. That's going to be for my implants later. Not implants, snap on dentures. That'll be for later down the road. Um, Hopefully, in about 4 to 5 months, I'm getting good news that the bottoms, my gums tops are healing good. So my dentist, Dr. Bo over at Comfort Dental, down here in Albuquerque, he said, let's go ahead and get you scheduled next month. Uh, and next month he's going to put the healing embutments. I haven't done much research on that, so I'm kind of shocked that I haven't, because I feel like I've researched everything you possibly can for this entire process, and that's one thing I have not looked at is the healing embutments for it. So he says he'll kind of open up the gums. Well, actually, I think the assistant told me kind of just open up the gums, expose them, put the caps on, and go from there. So the healing caps. So what has it been like? 1 month. First week sucked. I had three adjustments, and none of them really helped at all. My dentist, Dr. Bo, he was out of town, and I felt like they were just half-fasting it, like, let's get this guy in here, get him out. Because when I went in, they would ask me, they're like, where do you want us to adjust it? And I'm like, everywhere. It freaking hurts everywhere. And so I'd be like, here, and here, and they'd go in, and it would feel a little bit better than when I went in, but I was still getting sore spots. I was still digging in. And so a lot of you guys online really helped me out and said, like, look, you gotta ask them to use the pressure paste. It's a white paste they put over, and then they put it up into your mouth, and then when they pull it out, it shows where there's pressure. He didn't. So when I went back again, he was in town. He came back from being out of town. He used like a dye, and he just like put dye on where it was bothering me, whereas physically able to see where it was bothering me, like sore spots. So he did that, put that dye, and then they did the adjustments. Huge difference. Huge difference. The other thing is, after doing that, my dentures started still kind of getting looser and looser. As I'm healing, they're getting loose. So I started using adhesive more. I tried Dentach. Now, Dentach, I don't know if it was just me, because I still had healing going on. So I don't know if it was like getting into my blood system, and it was just making me feel like wonky. I felt like my vision was like curtains moving. It was weird. It was like, if I don't get this out of my mouth, I'm going to end up in like emergency room. It just felt weird. And I'm the last person that will want to go to an emergency room for anything. So I tried it again, and I ended up putting like a soft coating on the bottoms. Didn't do anything on the tops, because I did have healing still, and I had sutures. And I ended up feeling fine with just the bottoms. So I did that. I've been using Secure. And so Secure does not have zinc. If for anyone who's worried about zinc, the stuff that's in our vitamins, just don't use more than it suggests, like any other vitamin. That's my opinion. I do use Fixodent Max, and that one has zinc, and it works just as good, if not, I can't say better than Secure. It just works uniquely better. I'm gonna say with green chili. Okay, so I use Secure, and if I eat green chili, by the time my meal's done, so was my adhesive. I find it just ends up popping off. It is loose. Fixodent, I find as soon as I put the Fixodent in, I eat my green chili, and it's fine. Like, I was pretty impressed with it. A lot of times I do have to pull pretty hard to get them out, in fact. So Fixodent is my kind of go-to for eating. Secure is really nice because when it's in your mouth, it's there. Nothing. Getting a little burning. It's there. It lasts all day. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to worry about it. I have used C-Bond just for the tops. I find C-Bond works really well. I bought bottoms and tops, and I find that I'm using a little conjunction of both for whatever I need it for. I'm using them pretty much as strips. I cut them as I need it. I put some on top. If I want to leave my dent after I eat, I go clean my dentures. I take all the adhesive off, clean underneath the dentures, and then I'll take some C-Bond just to keep them in my mouth from moving around and all that stuff. So it's C-Bond's nice if you're just going to be, you just need that temporary hold. I haven't eaten with C-Bond only because I don't really feel confident with it. Maybe I'm using it wrong. Maybe it's just my gums. Maybe, I don't know. Excuse me. So, that's where I'm at. Today I went in thinking I was just going to get my sutures out, and they did a soft reline, so I was like very stoked about that. I was told last time I went in that they would not do a soft reline for like 3 or 4 months, and I was just like, really? Yeah, I told him, I said, dude, my adhesive is, my dentures that like, they drop literally when I'm talking. Right now, I would have had to adjust it like 8 or 9 times or use my muscles to keep them in. So I'm pretty happy. Dr. Bo, he's been on it. I have no complaints with this dude at all. And they did take it down quite a bit, which is really nice because I was getting these really, my denture, if this is my top denture, I've seen a lot of dentures that are like this. Mine had this full out lip like this. And so when I put it in, I had to like get it up and almost snap it into the bone. And that's just whatever he did with the bone when he was operating. So it was a little rough. It was kind of painful, just like snagging it in there. And taking it out really hurt. But now, gross. He took it all the way down. All the way. Like, there is no lip at all. Sorry for the blah-blahs, but that's pretty much where we're at. It's a disc, pretty much. And I could just slide them in, put a little pressure, and they're in. So, I do feel like I am going to need adhesive. Like my bottoms, definitely going to need adhesive. I could feel them, like, I kind of have to stay cognizant about keeping them in. But they feel tighter, they feel more snug, so I'm excited about that. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I got a lot to do today. And I need to, like, hit up a Dutch Bros or something. I'm not a Dutch Bros fan, but I need something strong to kind of help with this taste. I know I've kind of gotten used to it, weirdly to say that. Like, you get used to a nail polish remover in your mouth. It's pretty much how it feels. So, I'm excited. Any feedback, any questions, anything at all, please let me know. I would definitely appreciate it. I'm not a huge fan of, oh, like my video. It just kind of helps to see if I'm doing anything good. So I'm not out there for the likes. I just want to know, just put down in the comment, hey, awesome, thanks. Because that's why I'm making these videos, because I saw so many people make such great videos that has helped me. I always mention Kellen Jacks, Jason B, Jason B's, Kyle, and Reason to Smile. I forget her name. I apologize. I'll put you everybody I listed. I'll put you guys Toothless Queen or Toothless Beauty. I have it written down. I'm bad with names. All these people made great videos and really prepared me for what to expect. They gave very good, honest reviews and they shared their experience very honestly, and those are the ones I stuck with. I still watch new videos every now and then, and it's some good stuff out there. But those are my go-to people. If I'm looking for something with dentures related, I will search their videos first before I go anywhere else, and that's just me. You guys, awesome, good job. So I'm gonna end it because I will talk forever. Seriously, I will just cut the video, just scroll. But yeah, I will give another update. I don't know if I mentioned it. 1 month, I'm getting my healing abutments. I did not do research on that, so I'm gonna have to go back to my go-to people and check out the healing abutments. Is it like foggy in here? So I'm gonna have to go do some research on healing abutments because I didn't do any research on that. So I thought I researched everything. So I hope you guys have a good day. I'm having a good denture day. It's nice when your teeth, your dentures fit good. So I'm excited. And it's my day off. So I'm hoping to get a lot of nothing done. But I still have a lot to get done. So you guys have a good day. And if you stuck around this long, good job.